Good morning, children. Welcome back. Now, after the exam, we'll be starting with our next chapter, that is Geography, chapter number 6, Major Landforms of the Earth. The surface of the Earth is neither even nor regular. Okay, you are knowing that many of the places are different. Some are plain, some are having water, some are high level land, low level land, like that. So, they are not regular. There are differences in elevation and slope of various landforms both at the global level as well as at the local level also. Nearby also, near our surrounding also, some places we are going to find plateau, some places we are having plain, mountains, like that. Valleys are there, like that. In other words, the surface of the earth varies in height and slopes. This difference in elevation and slope of landform in a particular area is known as a relief. Okay, relief means what? The difference in elevation and slope of landform in particular area, that is called a relief. The relief at global level can be categorized into two types, continental and ocean. Okay, landform where the places are being used for living and all, and ocean, that means the water, sea and all the areas. Now, on the continent we are going to find different landforms, and under the ocean also we are finding the landforms in the ocean floor. Mountain, plateau, plains, lake, etc. These are known as landforms. Deep under the ocean water are towering mountain, vast plateau, plains and deep trenches also. Okay, where it is telling? Deep under the ocean water also. They are having so big mountains inside it. Plateau is also there and the trenches is also there. They are known as marine or submarine relief. Okay. Those plateau landforms and landforms which are there, elevated and slope areas, which are on the continent, they are called relief, and the mountain or other plateau, plain, etc., which are found under the ocean, they are called marine or submarine relief. They have different physical features, shapes and sizes also. That is understood also, well known. We are concerned here with only continental relief or landform, means the landform which are being found in the continent area, on the continent area, right? Now, how these are being created? All the landforms are created by forces acting on the surface of the earth's crust and in its interior. Okay, in the earlier chapter we have studied about the earth and the interior part of the earth, that is crust, mantle and core. Because of that only these landforms are being created. On the surface of the earth, rocks are broken into smaller pieces by a process of weathering, right? Weathering is a process which is going to break down the rock into small particles, and it is being transported in different part by different process of weathering, right? Weathering is a process which is going to happen continuously, like water and all. See, the continuous action of erosion. Okay, erosion means taking away of the particle from one part to another. By what? By wind, water and temperature variation. Okay, because of wind, water and temperature, flow of water, it is taking the things from one place to another. Wind is also taking, plus temperature, which is going, when very heat is there, at that time also it is going to happen. Now, these small pieces or particles of rocks are then transported and deposited in low-lying areas including ocean. Okay, water in a continuous flow, when it is going to move, then definitely continuously when it is going to move, it is going to take away the particles. When the force of water gets slowed down, At that time, that particles are going to be there only where the flow of water is less. This work is done by river, wind and glaciers, right? So it is going to take these things and it is going to deposit in the ocean. There in the ocean also, sea also, rivers also, like that it is going to be taken. So this is the process of weathering. Weathering is going to take these all materials from one place to another. In the same manner, wind is also taking the flow of wind. They are going to take the particles, okay, which are very less weight. That particles will be moved down from one place to another and it will be deposited when the flow of wind is very less. Okay, now in the interior of the earth, movement of plates known as tectonic activity through a variety of processes results in the formation of fold mountains like the Himalayas or depression such as Narmada Valley, volcanic eruption resulting from upwelling of molten magma from interior of the earth causes building up of volcanic mountain through the process of deposition and solidification of lava. Okay, this we are going to understood in another manner also. See, inside the earth there are movements. Okay, there are small and big plates inside the earth, interior of the earth. That plates are moving continuously, right? When they are going to collide and the process which is going to happen continuously, because of that movement only the mountain, depression and these valleys, Narmada Valley, volcanic eruption, these are going to happen. Okay, so the landforms which we are having in any form, that is just because of this movement which is happening in the crust and in the interior of the earth. By that only they are going to happen. Now here it is telling that volcanic eruption resulting from upwelling of molten magma. You all know that volcano, how the volcano is going to work and what is there in the depth of the volcano. It is just a melting lava, right? And it is too hot that a single thing can be poured in it and it will be just melt, right? So it is having the magma. When these magma, molten magma from the interior, it causes what? Building up of volcanic mountain. Okay, mountain is there through the process of deposition and solidification of lava. Whatever the lava, what is the magma is coming out, when they are going to become solid with the help of air also and the atmosphere, it is going to become solid form. That is also going to form the volcanic mountains, right? So this is being given here. See children, the diagram is being given. See, north pole both the side. Here continent and ocean both are being given, right? South pole you all know that is downward. Here it is being told all the 7 continents which we are having and the oceans, that is given in the diagram. Go thorough to it so you will be able to understand it very clearly. Okay, now we'll be continuing in the next chapter, next class, by major landforms on the continent. Okay, what are the landforms? That as I told earlier, mountain, plateau, plain. Okay, so these are being mentioned here. See, you are going to see the chief mountain ranges and plateaus of the world. Come on now. Thank you children.